hit that like button. You know what it is. Hit that like button. Okay?
Little black dress 좀 귀찮아게 원옥주 홍대 춤춰추고 같이 I know your friends 해 불러올래 어둠 많은데 Little black dress 좀 귀찮아
Introducing Shanitha.
Shani,
Yeah.
where you calling me from?
East Point, Michigan.
East Point, Michigan. Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 adult children. My daughter Jasmine, yes, and my son Stefan. She's 25 and he's 23.
Both by the same man?
No.
2 different men. 2 men. Okay. So Shani, East Point, Michigan, 2 kids, 2 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. What do you do for a living?
I do healthcare. Home healthcare right now.
Home health care.
Meaning she wipes ass at home, flips people in the bed, takes them to the bathroom, cooks some food. She cleans up after them. She does all of these things. This is home health care. Okay, this is not a glamorous job. This is not a job that pays a lot of money. I don't care what they say. Most of them folks is poor, living below the poverty line. It is what it is. That's what she do. But usually when you're doing something like this, the education is not there. The level of education that you need to actually make a living wage is not there.
All right, so we got Shani, East Point, Michigan, 2 kids by 2 men. Well, how old are you, Shani?
42.
42. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo. All right, let's do it. Shani, Michigan, 42, Leo, mom of 2 kids by 2 men, never married, and does home health care. What kind of man
I'm
you
a
looking?
CNA.
You are CNA?
Yes.
Okay,
Same thing. It's the same thing.
let's just say CNA. All right, what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a guy that's independent. He has his own. He's open. He's honest. The age range between 40 to 50 is fine. He's a humble man. I need a guy that's humble. I need a guy that knows how to be around children. If he has children, that's fine. And plus he has to be in Michigan. The long distance didn't work for me.
Okay, so somebody local.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kendra. I'm just a little nervous. Oh God.
Try not to be nervous. What are your deal breakers?
Oh, a liar. No lying, please. I'm very open. I'm very honest.
I wonder what this dude lied about. What did he lie about? He lied. See, this is what most people do. Most human beings do. A lot of human beings. You say you working, but you making more money than what you really making. Or say you got a house and you really live in an apartment, or you really got a roommate. Or say you don't have a girlfriend or you don't have a boyfriend, but you really do. And you just fucking off on them. That's what a lot of people do. That's why you end up with people saying, don't lie to me, be upfront, be honest, and this, that, and that. You might even get somewhere if you're honest about it. If you tell a female 9 times out of 10, if you tell a female that you unhappy in your marriage, but you married, you might get some takers. But a straight up liar who ain't got no job, or whose job pay $15 an hour instead of the $35 that you say it do, I can see why people can be mad. Because she's saying right here she don't like no liars. She don't like people who don't have their own, which tells me the last dude that hit her up didn't have no money, didn't have his own place to stay, and was lying about what money he made. That's what I got from this conversation. Well, maybe I could be wrong.
I'm not perfect, but I'm a good person. I'm a good woman. Deal breakers, mainly just lying. That's one that can't be forgiven. It's like zero tolerance, no exception with that. that's about it, you know. That's just the main one. Hopefully, a guy, he's financially capable, you know, as far as accepting me. Like me, I the qualities I want a guy to have is king status, a provider and a protector.
But you have to understand, she has a daughter who just got out of the pen, and her daughter got kids. Ain't don't look like no man around to me. So she taking care of her daughter's kids, and she's taking care of her daughter. Daughter just got out of jail. Not too many prospects. Maybe she ain't got no education. Maybe she doing CNA. Mama ain't got no education. So apparently she probably ain't got no education neither. This is the generational curse. Now you know you ain't got no education. You know you don't make no money. Why you don't do better for your child to do better? See, that's what our parents in my generation wanted. Our generation wanted our children to do better than they did. And my parents wanted me to do better than they did. I just don't understand how you're a CNA and your daughter still don't have no kind of prospects or education. She live with you. The grandkids live with you. Not a man who come in. That's just like the man who's coming in is taking care of you and 3-4 other folks. What man is going to come in there and deal with that? That's the problem. What man is going to do that?
A provider, so he pay all the bills?
He doesn't have to pay it all, you know, because whatever he reciprocates, I reciprocate the same energy, you know. But, you know, it just depends, you know. If he's established in that area where he can, that would be okay too.
Okay. I asked you your deal breakers already, right?
Yeah. Just mainly lying, you know. No type of abuse, you know, argumentative, things like that. I don't like drama, you know. I'm humble. I want.
She's saying what the men's saying. Don't come over here. See, I'm the same way. You come over here with some drama. You say some foolishness. You start some foolishness. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I check that at the door. Right when you do it, the first time you do it, the first instance of disrespect. And it don't really have to be disrespect. It could be talking crazy to me. Like, you need to go over there and sit down and get out of that man's face. See, I don't like no man telling me what I'm supposed to do as a woman. I don't like that. I understand me and you dating, but the last thing I need to hear is for you to say, go over there and sit down and get out that man's face. Oh, and Heathen Queen gonna say, I'll get out of his face and I'll get out of your face. And then that'll be the last time you see me, especially if you say something like that. I don't like insecure men. That's what it is. Insecure men. And it comes across as insecure to me.
The same thing. I want a man that's humble.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
You know, not that active. I want us to be on the same page with that.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
You know what, Kendra, before I said no, that didn't matter. But what I noticed when I gave that last guy a try, we struggled in that area too, you know. I don't want to put a number on it, you know.
They struggled in that area, meaning he didn't come with no kind of provision. He just came with, you make, as a CNA, you make $17 an hour and I make $17 an hour and we can make it work. That's not how that works. Y'all both have y'all individual bills. Y'all both don't have no money left over by the end of the day. That's what she's saying.
Just financially capable, you know. I don't want to put a price on that. You know, I just don't think that's right. The last guy, like I said, I met him at the end of December, but he flew out here before in February, and he drove up here last month. Them the only 2 times we really encountered with each other, because I was trying to see if there was something between him and I. that we can grow into. It just really didn't work out that time. But honestly, Kendra, I have been celibate for the last 3 years. I still haven't, not even with him. He respected my celibacy, you know. So
So are you
it's
celibate until what? Is it relationship, marriage?
um honestly, relationship. I marriage. If it happens, it happens. I would love that.
I mean, that's respectable. You can be celibate. I mean, it just depends on the person. If you're not having any children and you're not expecting to have any children and you're being responsible when you have the sexual relationship, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with the young ones who are not wearing condoms, who's not protecting themselves, and who keep having babies. Those are the females that I have a problem with. I have a problem with female who is older and who has a boyfriend and they satisfying their sexual needs or doing whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. People do it all the time. We're animals. That is what it is. She wants to be celibate. Let her be celibate. It'll be a difficult lift for a lot of men, but she's doing what she needs to do and be comfortable with. So let her do it.
If not, it's okay. But relationship
Relationship.
is
So you're celibate until relationship.
until I feel it. Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
feel it.
relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
So Shani, back to you.
Mhm.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Oh goodness. Um, 3 flaws. I have to learn to be patient with myself. You know, I have to also learn to be patient with others. I most definitely need to be patient with myself and others in that area.
Be lucky to be with you.
Why? Let me say this, because I'm 42 and I'm still fly. I still have it. Yes, I do. I believe I still look good. I have 2 adult children. I have 3 grandbabies. I try to take good care of myself still. Even though I'm not that active still, I still take care of self.
She got a child. She got a child that just came out of prison. She raising 3 kids. She's raising one grandkid, but there's three of them, and they probably living in the same house, which means it's gonna be a heavy lift for the man who walks into her door, right? What man is gonna do that? That's the question. You have a daughter that's been to prison, okay? A decent dude is gonna look at that and say, I can't have that in my life. And you ain't finna throw them out. So they gonna live with you until she get back on her feet. Which is the problem right there. She ain't equipped to be back on her feet. Because she was right here in the picture a minute ago. Which means she lives with you. Okay? There's all kinds of red flags here. Never been married, 2 kids, one driving drunk, one just got out of prison, 3 grandkids, all living in the same house. Attitude. She take on dudes that she don't care whether they make money or they don't. A man would have to take on all of y'all, all of that. And ask yourself, should you even be asking a man to take on all of that? That's the question.